morning. This is talkSPORT Breakfast with Arnold Clark. Build your own cardio online, all with a few clicks. Me, Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy.
What are you doing here?
Took over.
What are you doing there?
We took over the breakfast show. How are you, matey?
I don't know. What's going on? It's sunlight and I'm working.
It feels like just we've walked out of an establishment.
It does, yes.
The sun's up.
The sun is
and
low.
we're coming straight to work.
Mate, it feels very, very odd, but glad to be here, mate.
How are you? You good?
A bit
How you
tight.
feeling?
Did
you get up all right this morning?
I did get up. You know what, mate? I'm trying to put contact lenses in tired eyes. They don't like it. The minces weren't happy. Took about 15 minutes to get them in there.
I set my alarm for 4:30 this morning and woke up. My phone was like, "You're not in Ibiza, are you?"
Just getting out of O Beach.
Oh dear. Well, it's good, mate. We're taking over.
Yes,
it's going to be a sports bar breakfast show this morning. So what we got planned is going to be loads. Have we got any gags we can get away with at this time of the morning?
We'll test the. We'll push the envelope, mate. So there's a dump button in there.
There is.
Ollie did say that he dumps Alan Brazil a lot.
Yeah.
So I think we're on safe.
Where is
safe
Big
footing.
Al?
Yeah.
What's that about?
I don't know. Where is Big
He's
Al?
at a wedding apparently. He sacked it off to go to a wedding.
Yeah, well, there's booze, free booze probably.
Yeah. Free booze.
There you go.
And someone's paying him to turn up.
Yeah, a couple of grand just to do a speech.
Oh dear. How you feeling though, mate? Spurs European champions.
No, listen,
Have you got over it yet?
No, hold on. Stop the music. Right. I'm going to have to pull you in line, right? You're not European champions.
What do you mean?
You're not European champions, right?
What do you mean?
Right, I'll say it again. You're not European champions. You've won a European Cup.
We are the European champions.
No, you're not. No,
we are.
No, that's showing mass disrespect to 6 teams in England. Man United, Liverpool City.
None of them are European champions, though.
Villa, Villa.
Right.
Forest. And don't forget the only club in London to win it, Chelsea. That is Kings of Europe, Champions of Europe.
You know it is a fact, though, right? That Tottenham are the only English European champions this season.
No, see, this is it again. You have to watch. I let you get away with it. You're very giddy the other night. You did mention it a couple of times. A few people messaged me. They weren't happy. I said, you know what? It's fine. He'll realise what he said. You said it. Not even got to 10 past 6. Spurs are not European champions. You're Europa League champions.
Listen, Ed, play the clip. Spurs are European champions.
No, you're not. You're not.
Johnson. It's the kind of goal that the game deserves. Scruffy in the extreme.
For the neutral, let's be honest, it was shocking.
We're in the Champions League. Me and Jamie O'Hara on the European Tour next year. We're the big boys.
Yeah, to quote my favourite Australian Prime Minister, Paul Keating, said after an unlikely victory, he said this is one for the true believers.
A tournament that was set up with Spurs as favourites to achieve this outcome to some extent isn't the blueprint for continued success.
I can't for the life of me imagine a moment where Daniel Levy goes, come in, sit down, and Big Ange puts the trophy down and he goes, do you want to see me? And he goes, you're sacked.
Dare is to do this an unconventional success, but this is a Tottenham success.
Dare is to do, eh?
What a day. To dare is to do, James.
Dare is to do.
What do you do?
Well,
what do you do?
I mean, that's
gone.
It's
gone.
I can't believe you've got that on your badge. Now, I mean, you look at it and go, okay, you had a decent run in the Europa League. Well done. I've said that, congratulations. But you know what, Jay? I had a quick look. Someone sent me this. Quick look at who you played.
Go on.
You know what, right? And I feel a bit sorry for you lot because it has been diminished slightly because none of the big dogs dropped in, right? AZ Alkmaar.
Yeah, good team.
Then you played a Hobbit, Bodo Glimt.
Good team. Beat Lazio.
I mean, Rangers. Then you beat a carrier bag. Then you beat an elf.
What do you mean?
you beat Elfsborg. Honestly, look at this. It's like it's always like Europa Conference.
That's a good team, that.
The only team you played of any note was Roma.
Champions of Europe.
Do you know what? This made me smile. In UEFA history, in all the major cup competitions in the final, it was played between the 2 joint lowest ranked teams ever.
Good final.
Stinkfest.
It's a great final.
Stinkfest.
It's a great final.
No, listen.
Mourinho would have been happy with that final.
No.
An absolute stinker.
Look, you can't take away the fact you're winners, and well done. No, congratulations.
Spursy, is that gone now? Spursy?
No, don't be stupid.
It's gone.
No, don't be. Honestly.
Spursy's gone.
No, mate, honestly. You're 17th.
Yeah, but Spursy's gone.
Mate, the fact you're 17th and won something, there's something Spursy about that even, isn't there?
What do you mean?
You won a major European
But
trophy.
we can't be called Spursy next season.
Mate, you're 17th.
I know, but we can't be called Spursy.
Mate,
someone else can be called Spursy.
Do you know
It can't be Tottenham.
Here's something else I thought of as well. At the beginning,
All right, we've done some research once, have
At
you?
the beginning-
Well, all right. Normally you come in here and you ain't done no research whatsoever. You do a breakfast show, all of a sudden you're Mr. Professional.
Jay,
what's going on?
No, don't fool yourself, right? When the beginning of the season kicks off, if you finish 17th, you will be the lowest ranked team in that Premier League that played last season. Because, Sheffield United, if they get promoted, weren't in the Premier League.
Right.
So you're the worst team going into that season in the Premier League last season.
In the Champions League, mate.
In Champions League, yeah. But the worst team in the Premier League.
Yeah, but I guarantee you, next season, Spurs will get through the group stages.
Mate, honestly,
we'll get through the group.
What group? Honestly, you're terrible, Jay.
We'll get through it.
Jay, you're 17th.
PSG just scraped through. They're in the final.
It's like Ipswich going into the Champions League. If Ipswich picked up half a dozen more points like them.
Ipswich done well when you're at Big Al.
Big Al, they did. They won it, yeah.
Yeah, they won it.
They did.
So it's a bad analogy.
No, it's not.
It
It's
is
good
a bad
analogy.
Big Al
All right,
played in
Derby
Europe.
then.
Derby. All the focus before the game was whether it be Big Ange's last game in charge. After winning the trophy, former Spurs striker Robbie Keane, legend, he said Levy can't sack him now.
People asked me today again, would you think the manager will go? I mean, how could you get rid of a manager who just won a Europa Cup?
Yeah.
You need stability in the club, and they're not going to get stability if you keep changing every couple of years. So you need to build on the momentum now, and hopefully next year will be. There's no way you can have a season like that this season next year with the squad that they have and the team that they have. There's no way. So add 2 or 3 more players to the squad and hopefully challenge for something.
Proper legend Robbie Keane there speaking. Look, on a serious note, this one, Jace, do you think they can actually sack Ange?
Okay. So there's 2 parts to this question, right?
All right. Or have you done research on this one as well? Have you?
On his league form.
Mr. Professional, yeah?
On his league form, just his league form alone,
yeah,
he gets sacked, right?
Yes. Well, we got sacked 6 months ago.
Right? On his league form. But on his cup run and winning the Europa League, you can't sack him. So it's like you've got a stack here.
Mm-hmm.
He's got to be
what
sacked.
are Spurs, though, Jace? What are Spurs? Spurs, really and truthfully, historically, Spurs are a cup team.
Yes.
They're a cup team. We won 3 European Cups, won 8 FA Cups, Community Shields. You know, I think two titles.
Oh, Premier League. You nearly said it.
Nearly said Premier League. I nearly sucked it back in. So he won 2 league titles. Right. Spurs historically are a cup team. Yes. If you've got a manager who's just won a cup.
I know.
Yeah, I know. I understand that finishing 17th is unacceptable. I get that, but that's not going to happen again. That ain't going to happen again. Why are you looking at me like that?
Because it's just happened.
Yeah, but
it's a little bit like saying you ain't going to win the Europa League again. Well, you say it's just happened though. So
I know, yeah, but I can't see that situation happening again. It won't be allowed to happen again.
Jay, the fact that it's happened is a disgrace.
If he wins cups and you keep him in the job and he wins a cup, then
cups shouldn't keep you in the job. Not the club the size of Spurs. It shouldn't.
Yeah, but you say that the club the size of Spurs, they're a cup team.
Yeah, but if that's what you want to be, that's fine. Keep him.
talkSPORT Breakfast, waking you up Monday to Friday morning from 6 a.m. on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.